Yeah, we should be. Say hello to everyone if you are gonna watch. Don't think anyone will watch, but you know, gotta be optimistic.
Yeah. Oh, he'll get the views afterwards.
I won't if I don't put it into their chat. So you know,
Alright. I'm sure Bullet
just
will
check.
do it for you.
I'll do it now. I'll do it now. I don't know.
Alright,
I,
so
so what
we've
is
gone
it?
live, you said?
Hello everyone. To who is watching? And there's three of us here in the party. Only two of us I think are watching. So the race. So yeah, we're here with Flatout Racing League. I don't really know anything about this league. The only people I know from this are going to be Muck Dutch Face, UK Demon, and Bullet. I don't know if Bullet's actually racing. Is he?
Bullet is racing today.
Yeah, there he is. I can see him now. He is there, down there. I've got no car sound, which is brilliant. No car sound. Again, to all of you who are here, hello. And we're here with Lopez, and we're here with Kev.
Yeah, we're
Hi
here with Lopez,
guys.
who I think is his debut today. So yeah, as you can hear, he's introducing
Uh,
himself.
Lopez Matias Fly here. First time doing commentating for this league, and I would like to say sorry for anybody over there that doesn't like part of the commentating that we'll be doing. I'm pretty much an amateur still, so I'll do my best.
Actually, you
Yeah.
have the two best commentators beside you. Do you know how to help you through it? So
Well, yeah. I'm a bit knackered from a race I just did earlier today, but we will continue as we go on. Yes, it's we're calling this FLR because that is Flat Out Racing League. I will be actually. Very good point. Thank you very much, Bullet. I will change the title of my stream right now. It's my YouTube channel, so if anyone does want to know, we're on my YouTube channel tonight. Why we're on my YouTube channel? Because they allowed me to. They said I could, so they don't have. I can't do every week, but I'll try and do most weeks for them then.
I think if you want to, Cadwell, if you want to go on board with Crowman, I think he's the only one who's the furthest up doing his qualifying lap, and he's just gone into traffic by Tambo first blood as well, actually, and he's actually hit Tambo as well. So Tambo could be in for a
Yeah,
penalty because he's after blocking Crowman's lap there.
was watching that in the third sector, ran into the back of him, I think twice into the last three corners.
Yeah.
Just really, really bad from Tumble. I believe Crowman was the first one out after high, 86. So it was just complete blocking there on his
Yeah.
qualifying.
I don't know what Tambo I think was just trying to set up for his lap to get a good start and maximize his exit to start off his lap quite well, and I don't know if he didn't see the car behind him, Crowman, but he ended
Oh,
up blocking him, and it's not good.
he just lost front wing coming out of Casino Square.
By who?
His front right, Tambo, first blood, just hit his front wing on the exit of Casino Square, and it's struggling for grip now.
Yeah, he's going to lose so much time there, and he's a car behind him as well. I think it's not sure who it is, but he'd want to be getting out of the way with the time he's probably losing. He's only going to be holding up the cars behind.
Yeah, I've just
And his
changed it. There we
teammate
go.
Bullet. His teammate Bullet coming out of the last corner had traffic ahead of him and sets a 1:12.3. Not bad for a lap in the hard tires.
No, not at all. A bad lap. Yes, to Lee, who's in the chat. Yes, I have got a busy night tonight. I wasn't expecting to commentate on this one, but I decided because I know the person who races in this, be a good friend. Cool.
And Nellis has put in the chat that he's just looking for the link. So
Yeah, I've been a good friend tonight and done it. So if you want to know why, Lee, I've come and done this, is because of that. But yeah, I am still doing your league. Don't get me wrong, Lee. So yeah, this is another league to be added on a Monday night now.
I just want to point out I'm in a lap on board with TT 2019 and looks a little bit scruffy. Manages to do Casino Square right, but every other corner he's not getting them right.
We
He
have a
needs to
sorry.
work on his next lap. He's on the hard tires at the moment, but this is not gonna be his good lap right now.
We do have a
No,
car
I think as
off.
you said, yeah, he's on the hard tires. Go on, Cadwell.
We did have a car off just a second ago, so I don't know who that was, but it's somebody in Sector 3. I don't think it's TT because he's now going into Sector 3, so it must have been somebody else.
Could have been Bullet. I believe he just started a lap at the moment.
Oh, he could have just been slowing it down then. That could have been it. So to all of you who are watching, we've got Lopez and we have got Kev, if you're just tuning in, who are commentating with me tonight. So we're going to have 3 of us commentating on the qualifying. I don't know if Kev's going to stay for the race, but we may just have...
We'll see. I'll definitely wait for the start because you know Monaco gets quite interesting, tight corners, and the field's really bunched up. So I think we're bound for some sort of incident.
We are. The only drivers tonight who haven't come out yet are Dan, Gendartist, is that how you say it? Gartist? Alright, he's just come
Yeah,
out.
I think Artis maybe. Ooh, Bullets hit the wall and lost his wing, so he has lost a bit of his end plates on either side.
Yellow flags out here in this section. I don't know why. Oh, it's because of a slow car. Flair has crashed.
Yeah, I think he was trying to let Bullet go through.
Tambo, UK Demon, and Mike Dutchface are the only ones, and Dan Tan are the only ones who haven't crashed out. Is Dan Tan in our league as well? Because I swear he is.
I don't remember that name, so.
Dan Tan. No, I'm thinking of a different league. Never mind. Never mind. Sorry about that. I'm thinking of a different league there. I'm thinking of my league that I commented in earlier. I think Dan Tan's in that. If Least in the chat, you can confirm that, but I think he is. Who wants a link then? Who wants a link to this?
Nellis, I believe it was.
Yeah, down in the Discord, he wants to watch it as well. I'm on board with Fuller, the Ferrari number 24. It looks beautiful around the street circuit of Monaco in the night. Goes into the chicken, like Alonso, the chicken, and does it pretty well. Has a really close exit to the wall. The next corner he doesn't do it right. I'm sorry guys, I don't know these corner names mostly.
No, I don't either. So.
Scruffy lap. I believe he will either go into the pits right now or he's just going to set this lap and have something to set. Yeah,
I think he's probably just
completely messed up his third sector. This won't be a really good time. And he said, oh, a 1:11.3. So I'm pretty sure his first and second sector were amazing in order to get such a good lap. And goes into pole. Congrats, Fuller.
Yes, apparently everyone's saying Dan Tan is a beast, so okay, we'll go with that. I've never seen this league. Oh,
I was on board with high 86 as he was crashing. Oh no, he just collected Eddie. Oh
and
no,
even collisions too.
Collisions are on, and these 2 cars are blocking the corner. Oh my God, there's no way these guys can.
Ghosting that on for this track because look, you can see there's two cars, Eddie and. See, like if you look on TT's board, he's just after gone through the incident there. Ghosting doesn't seem to be on here. And if you go on board with Flatout, maybe he might be able to see it too.
No, go.
I think Fuller is gonna. Oh, Deadly Jones also collected himself in the corner just before that.
Yeah,
every other car has slowed down. Whoa!
Yeah, Fuller. It's quite dangerous. Like if I was just going on board with Flatout there, and it's just carnage. So it is in Monaco right now. And drivers going out left, right, and center.
We haven't started the race and carnage is already started.
How
already we have 2 cars out.
This could be a mental race.
Yeah. Did you both race at the weekend around here?
Yes, I did. I
did.
Didn't manage to go past lap 4, I believe. DNF'd in the same corner that Deadly Jason DNF'd. Really struggled with my car.
Yeah, I know from my race anyway, I DNF'd too, but I don't think it was any fault of mine. I started last, and I think lap 25 or something, I came back, overtaked about 10 cars. People say you can't overtake Monaco, just watch me.
Dan Tan just goes quickest. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a tricky track, so it is though, as we can see. Many drivers already crashed out, and probably plenty more to happen, I'd say.
Yeah, a lot more to happen. Yeah, so everyone who is watching this, this is all of our 3's first time watching this. So to all of you, it's just Demon, Dutchface, and Bullet we know from Fair League Racing. Um,
I've heard of McDutch Face actually. I have known at
Yeah,
least about
McDutch
three
Face
drivers
is
here.
in their league. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
The
but
other guys never heard of, but I am excited to watch them race.
Yeah.
Bullet slowed. Why is Bullet slowed? That is. Oh, you judge.
He's
Oh,
letting
he's letting
cars
somebody
through, I'd
past.
say.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a yellow flag out in sector 2-3. I don't know why that is. It probably was Bullet, but I don't know.
Might have been
Was
Bullet, yeah.
Dutch Face
Bullet was in that
111.7
area.
goes third. I still don't have the audio from the cars, so that's a bit annoying. But you know. Oh, sector 3 off.
Yeah.
But no, Bullet's just going slow, letting through another car, so he is. So should be green flags again.
Yeah, so to everyone who is watching, this is our first time in this league, so if we do pronounce names wrong or do not know what people normally do, then yeah. We joined a bit too late, I'd say. If they wanted me to comment on the whole league, they could have just asked me and I would have done it, but, you know.
As Crowman goes above the line and he didn't have any ERS, but puts down a 110.8. Really, really close to the guy ahead. And the gap is now 202 thousandths to the leader. Really, really incredible pole lap right there. For
Wow.
Dan Tant.
Is it Coman? He just gone he just gone 4 seconds quicker than his first sector, so that is
Even
surprising.
Bullet's about to go into the third sector, and he's on mediums to finish his qualifying lap. So it'll be interesting to see how he does.
It will be interesting. It's good to see what Elwood's going to do. Oh, he cut the corner there. That's an invalid lap, surely, from Coman. If it isn't, I'll be surprised.
Bullet's about to cross the line here, so he is, and he goes pole by 7/10, and he's on a tire that's harder than all these people below him. So that's an incredible lap by Bullet there.
And we know Bullet because he can race. If you don't know, guys, we know him from our league, Fair League Racing. If you haven't already been on Fair League, you can check out Division 1 on there. Or, of course, you can check out Division 2 with the highlights that we put out, or the proper league on there. I'm trying to think of people who will watch this.
UK is out. UK is out. Where did he go out? I am on board with Dino next door. Just finishing his first sector on his out lap. Wonder if Team UK had... Yo! Thought he DNF'd in the same sector, but I don't see his car just yet. Green flags going into the tunnel, so I believe it was around the Casino Square or the tunnel section. Man, would have been
Oh, we got yellows in
something weird.
We've got yellows in sector 2, and it's because of the car
there's a
straight
car
in
off.
front.
Bullet Boys letting Dino go by.
Only 15 drivers in this league, by the way, so it's a very crammed in league. Don't know the championship though, so if anyone could, if they do know the championship, let us know. And yes, to everyone who is watching, we don't know much about it. So yeah, if you want to know, this league is at Monaco. So if there's any championship points, if there's no championship points, and it's just not a proper, just a mess around league, then that's absolutely fine by me. But
Then Guardies with a nice lap goes into P2, 4 tenths behind Bullet Boy.
he does. Are you there still, Kev?
Yeah, I'm still here.
The 3 different commentators, by the way. We've got I'm English. Kev's from, as you can tell, Ireland, and then we've got, I think, Mexican American person as well. So Lopez.
No, no, haha. I'm from the Caribbean islands. I'm from the Dominican Republic. I actually live in the U.S.
Exotic.
So
Exotic. There we go,
American, but not the type of American you would think about.
then. Okay.
The good kind of American.
Yeah, you could say. I wouldn't know what the bad part of America is, but
Dino just lost his wing coming out of the second last corner. Now he's gone into the pits and just wrecked his lap there, so he'll have to go again.
I'm on board with the McLaren of Cooley 011. He's in the third sector now, starting it off, and He has done every corner really, really good as Mike Dodge face retires. Into the last two corners. Gets a really good exit the last corner now. Gets a really good exit on the power. With the 6. Crosses the line and he goes fourth with the medium tires.
Yes, as Dantan goes second with 2 minutes to go, so everyone now needs to be out on circuit if they want to get a lap done. So
I
yeah,
believe Dantan is about to start a lap. Oh no, he goes into the pits.
So yeah, I think we'll have 3 of us until the end of maybe lap 4 or 5, and then I think Kev may leave us, guys. But if he doesn't, then you guys can find him out on stuff. If there's anything you want me to, any of you two want me to share anything, like any social medias you've got or anything, then please let me know, because I can do if you want. But yeah. If you want, Kev, if there's anything you want me to do, then I can. If you can hear me.
What do you mean by that?
What if you? I can help you with your. Never mind. There's something we're doing before this.
Okay, I see.
Oh, as Fuller almost run into the back of Dan Gartist
Yeah.
on his main lap.
Oh, it's down.
And there
Car
is
got straight on in TT. And he's now retired TT, so Fuller trying to cut through all this
Yeah, I
traffic
believe-
and get his lap done.
I believe he finished a lap in the mediums, about 1.4 seconds behind the leader. So didn't want to go out again, didn't have enough time. About 2 minutes left in the lap, and takes a while to get around Monaco, especially with so many cars doing laps at the same time.
I don't think there's enough time either for Coman or the Funky. Is that you say it?
They could still cut some corners. Oh, he didn't.
The Flunky to actually get into the line. They've got.
Oh.
He's just after bottling it anyway. He's after hitting the wall and he lost his wing, and that's what caused the yellow flags in the third sector.
Yes, on
Yeah.
board with that.
And
And he's
now.
retired. I don't think there's enough time for Coman to get a lap in, so he'll be disappointed with not getting another lap in. This is like somebody yesterday. I can't remember who it was, but somebody yesterday did the same.
I don't think he will make it. 1 second. Nope. Across the line now. He is done. On board with Cully, who's probably the next one to go across the line. Gets a good exit out of the last corner. A little bit whiffy.
Doesn't have his DRS open though. If you look at bottom
Oh, he
right,
goes into
DRS is
third.
open.
2 tenths behind Bullet Boy.
Well, thanks, Bullet,
Yeah,
for
which
that.
was a good lap, and he did not have DRS, so maybe he had DRS problems there.
As
Oh.
Bullet puts in the chat that we make a good comedy team, apparently. So, thanks.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, no.
the Gartist is gone. He's bottled it.
As Dino goes right by him.
Ooh.
Dino's last one.
I
to
think he's
finish it.
struggling.
Ah.
Oh, no. Dino.
Dino's gone now. Oh,
Ah,
what a
the
way
last
to end
person.
As that is it. So, we go Bullet from Dantown, from Curly, from Dengartist, from Coman, from Daflunky, I think that is, from Fuller, from TT, from Mike Dutchface. Good from him, actually. I've got to say, that's a good lap from him. Eddie next, then it's Dano next door, then it's High Five, then it's Tabo in 13th, 14th is Deadly, and UK Demon is 15th. Maybe he had a penalty. We don't know if he had a penalty or not coming into this, but he could have done. But
Yeah, he
don't
could
know.
have had a qualifying ban, and that's
Could have
why
been
he
true.
didn't do his,
Bullet looks
Look at Maka, man.
Bullet looks quite quick
He
though
got
today.
Yeah, I think this is going to be Bullet's race to win, so it is.
Let's see what
Fabric, he said the fastest lap on the medium tires, not the hardest tires, but his strategy will be the best out of all the guys in this race.
Fuller's left the session though. So
There
maybe
must
he
have
is-
been some
connection
internet
problems.
problems. But for you,
Yeah.
you raced Mike Dutchface yesterday. Kev, do you think he's good around here?
I think he qualified. I want to say he qualified around 5th or 6th place, so he was up there. But what I found is he struggled. I don't know if he uses racing line, so he can try to spot his braking markers. And I found he hit the wall quite a few times, and he came into pit. So Maybe I think the practice he had yesterday will help him today, and he'll finish stronger. But like as we know, he's a quick driver, and he'll probably still finish up there in the points.
Okay, Dino apparently was frustrated with his lap time, so I don't know who the championship leader
Alright.
is though. So probably could be Bullet, it could be Dino, could be any one of these championship leader. But
Yeah, would have been nice to being updated before the race, but we'll have to do some make-believe championship for ourselves.
and
Just
we've got
kidding, guys.
39 laps of racing.
Alright.
I believe it's for double points as well. I remember reading somewhere.
Yes,
something
it
said
was
it's
for double points.
Yeah, with double points, so more incentive to
Sounds like-
stick through it and get to the end.
Alright.
Yeah, so hello to everyone who is watching. Hello to Max for watching. That's CH55 Max to everyone here who knows him. So hello to him. 3 people are putting in the chat "Go Dan Tan," so there must be something there that we don't know about him.
Yeah, he seems to have a good few supporters.
Thank you to everyone who is watching. I do appreciate it on my channel. I don't expect to really comment on this, but thanks. It's a late stream, I've got to say,
Oh.
for UK people, but
Tambo and Deadly Jason was disqualified from the formation lap though, so they're going to start on cold tires.
Yes, I've seen that happen. I guess he was coming out of the casino score.
just to say to everyone here, Dan Tan won the last race, so
Oh, okay.
he's one to watch, I think. So it's Bullet, mediums, Dan Tan softs, then it's medium softs, then it's mediums. The only 2 are UK Demon and Deadly on hards, and we have a new driver just come in. Bulletproof, I think, has just come in. So we've got another driver racing now,
Yes,
which
he
is
has.
Bulletproof. So another bullet. Great.
Another bullet driver. Let's see if he can get a bullet start.
Ooh, I like it.
Or will he? Though if he's a bullet starter, will he crash into somebody? Though that's what a bullet does. So
Oh.
Shots being fired.
Just really fast on a straight line, cannot go into the corner.
I don't think Fuller has
Fuller
got
has
into his
joined.
position. Oh, here they come then. Red light to on. Oh, Curly gets a drive-through penalty, and we go.
Carly jumped the start, yeah.
We go then into corner 1. No crashes, please, into corner 1. I'm just going to look down the field because I hope there isn't. No, everyone's clean through corner 1.
Yeah,
Except
everybody
UK
managed to keep that
Demon.
fight through.
A bit, just says, I'll stay at the back of the field. You guys go ahead. That's what I would say he's doing.
Yeah, he's gonna play it safe maybe.
Yeah, it was a Bullet though in
Everybody's,
second, looking good. Sorry, you can keep
Oh,
talking.
we've a
Lopez.
sorry.
McLaren in Bulletproof trying to go up the inside, and I think he's made the move. Bulletproof is on the outside
Oh, side by
now.
side into casino score. There's a little bit of wheel banking.
Yeah,
Oh man, that was so close right there between the 2 drivers. Bulletproof gets ahead.
Yeah, it's not like
Bulletproof with a very good move.
yeah. You probably won't know the drivers we talk about tonight, guys, because we're in a different league. We're in a league called Fair League Racing. But yesterday, Ivor did exactly the same move yesterday, but he didn't make it stick. So I think Bullet did it on UK Demon actually. Yes, not Bullet. Ivor did it on UK Demon yesterday, and it didn't work. So that's what we've got to say is
Well,
there.
Cooley
Yeah,
stays
Bulletproof.
out, doesn't go into the pits in the first lap.
Oh yeah, as
Holding
well,
up
as you said,
bullets.
Cooley will have to come in again because he did have that jump start.
If he does come in though, he will come back out last because it's a 23-second pit stop. So I know it's not
yeah, but
pitting.
you have to. You have
I know
to
he's
pit
not-
within the next 2 laps though.
I know he's not pitting to do a pit stop, but to go from the end to that end, I bet you it's like 20 seconds maybe, or yeah, 20 seconds to do both ends. So it's going to be tricky. But Bullet's
Oh! Cooley just hits the wall coming out of casino score. Now he's gonna be even slower.
oh, sector 2, we have a crash, and we know who that is. We can see it now on the screen. It's Deadly Jason. He got hit by UK
Wonder
Demon.
what would've been there. Oh man.
Tambo's lost a bit of his end plate and his left wing as well. I think he hit the wall.
These are quite clean drivers, to be honest with you. Is this a no
Good management.
is this a no assist league? Because Bullet did say, or no, that's a I don't know. Bullet did say he was in another league. He's in so many leagues, Bullet. It's unbelievable. as Curly comes in. We've got to give
Now
credit to
Bullet into the lead.
everyone for doing a clean first 3 laps.
How long
One
can he stay that way,
incident. Oh, Tambo goes into the pit for a front wing. I believe he probably would have been the one that crashed into Deadly Jason.
Could have been.
Conspiracy theory, but let's leave it for later. Oh, he had a 5-second penalty? Oh, nope, that was just lag.
Fair enough then.
Cooley 011 back out into P12, just ahead of UK Demon, and looking to get on the back of Eddie Woods Irvine.
Yeah, Bulletproof seems to be on a mission there. I think he started last, and now he's pushing up the grid. Oh, and High has spun it. High 86 as he's hit coming into that chicane. He's hit the left-hand side, and he's after damaging his car now. And Cully's going to try to get through here. See if he can. High should have damage, so his downforce is going to be low.
High should have let Cooley through, I think.
He should have. Yeah, he's only going to be holding him up and probably damaging his own race by, you know, being defensive and losing time.
Yeah, he will. We did have a battle, but I completely gone off it now, which was between DT and Dano next door. As DT and Dutchface. Dutchface doing alright, I would say, in this one.
Yeah, he's gone up a few positions there, so yeah.
Oh, Dutchface nearly hits the wall.
Oof. I was just gonna add that Dino next door is pretty much holding up a train here with Def, Fluky, Bulletproof, and Eddie right behind him. That's a train of 4 cars.
Curtis is very, very close to the back of Dan T. So he might try and make a move coming out after the first corner.
Penalty
like
for
TT with
TT.
a 360.
So much.
There's not really much strategy, but I think the softs will manage till about lap 6, and then they'll go off. So
I think they'll start. I think they'll try to extend and get to at least lap 10, and then maybe pop on the mediums to the end. But
let's have a look then. Side by side, and he's into the pit. So Eddie now up in position there on Bulletproof. As the only real battle we have is between Dan Tan and Dengardist. I really do. Oh, and he tries weaving there, but he can't make it through. Sorry if I'm not on my best commentating form tonight. I've just had a 33 lap race on Spain to commentate on, which we had 7 people crashed out, so it was very fun.
Oh,
and
man.
the commentator I had with me, who's Swedish, literally screamed at the end of the race. So I
Oh no, Bulletproof! What are you doing? He comes out of the pit and he's almost on the racing line, while Deadly Jason is on the racing line, getting past him, and he just gets like a dive bomb into turn 1 and just destroys his front wing. He's either on a mission or he's very, very hot-headed at the moment. Oh, he just crashes into the back of Deadly Jason. A little bit of more contact. He doesn't have any front wing. Are we seeing a mad driver or someone who's just lost a lot of downforce?
I don't know.
Also,
really.
I want to add. He just went into the pits for a brand new nose, so he will have to pit again. It's not even a lap later.
Look, Dutchface has come in to get a new set of put the hards on and change his front wing.
A lot of wing changes with these drivers.
The only battle we really have is between 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Sorry, 2nd,
even
3rd.
7 and
yeah.
8, I'd say. Look at 7 and 8 between the Fluky and Eddie Woodstrine.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think Eddie has lost end plate on the left side, so would like to see what type of moves he can do, either pit or actually getting past that Fluky, who I believe also has front wing damage and plate damage on the left side. Oh man, the streets of Monaco are not being nice today. Yes, they both have the same wing damage, so these drivers are not slowing each other down.
Yeah.
Yeah. If the fluky goes
Oh,
wide though, and it might be a chance for Eddie to get through.
side by side
To
they
play it
go,
safe.
and Ko gets past the Gardist, but he comes now into the pits. So he was going past as he went into the pits. They were side by side. So that is something you wanted to know. Eddie now, will he get past? No. Yeah. If I had a bit of energy, like maybe I would have, what's the word, been up for this race. But because I've already commentated on one and nearly two races tonight, so this is my third race tonight. So
I just want to say the battle between the Fluky Eddie is getting very intense, and now Cooley is getting himself added into the mix. He has the opposite style of front wing damage. He's lost his right side end plate, but he's looking really fast and has caught up to the back of Eddie.
he nearly tapped Eddie as well. You can see that there. He nearly tapped Eddie.
Oh, he did. I didn't
Yeah.
see that actually. Was he very close?
He was coming around the chicane, and he literally, as he was going, not the hairpin. Sorry, as he went around the hairpin, he just nearly clipped the back of him on the hairpin. But that was it, really.
I just want to say Eddie has a really nice looking helmet there in the Renault.
Oh,
Ah,
he's
see,
in
I was-
contact, so he has the fluky as well. He's
No.
coming under real pressure, so he is, and I think he's lost more of his wing. Whether that was the
No,
fluky
Eddie
or whether it
has.
was Eddie's wing that came off. So it was Eddie's wing.
Eddie's
off
lost
then.
both end plates of his wing.
Oh, Tambo. I believe Tambo just collected a bit of the rear of Deadly Jason. Went into the chicken very fast.
Cooley, I mean, is trying to, or Curly, whatever you want to call him, is trying left and right to get past Eddie here. If you want to
Probably a
know.
good opportunity here to dive
Oh,
up
he
the
taps
inside.
him. He taps the back. Oh, that's
Ooh.
not good. Oh, that's not good from him. Yeah. I'm quite tired from what happened today. So I commented on a football match and now an F1 race, and now another F1 race. So, you know.
As Crowman in the back of Dantan trying to get closer so he could get a move on. He's on third. This is the battle for second place. TT is actually not that far off. He's 2 seconds behind. So if these guys get into it, he could add into the mix as well.
The Gardes just hit the back of Mug Dutchface, as you can see.
No.
They are together.
Dantan hits the corner on the penultimate corner. He hits the exit and now he's into the pits.
The side by side they go then. Is it going to be Dutchface? Yes, he keeps the move Dutchface does. Let's see if he can actually do well here as Deadly Jason just been overtaken by High Five. Is Dutch... Ah, and they're side by side. And then Gardis gets through past Dutchface. Nicely jobbed there from him. I think that they were battling for position, so well done them. Sorry, carry on.
Cully's very close to Eddie, and he should be able to make a move. Eddie goes defensive.
There's not many...
Have you noticed
Cully's trying
that?
to switch back.
Oh,
Cully's
what
done
a
it.
nice move. What a beautiful move.
Round the outside. Cully did the switchback originally on Eddie, and now he's through and he's into some clean air. And let's see what he can do if he can catch up to Dino.
Yeah.
I just want to add, Eddie has lost both sides of his end plate, so he's got no end plate to play with.
Maybe he's going to try get to lap 10 and put on the mediums and switch that wing, because as you can see he's clearly struggling. Cully's already pulled up over a second of a gap just in a matter of a few corners.
Coleman in the pits. Let's see what he goes on to, because
Cully's lost more of his wing.
it'll be medium. It'll be softs to mediums, will it, or softs to hard? It'll probably be to hards, I think. No, it's
Yeah,
to
but you can
mediums.
take the mediums to the end.
It's to
yeah,
mediums.
you definitely can take the mediums.
As we discovered yesterday, it's a two-stop around here if you take it from softs to mediums. We discovered yesterday it's two stops, but not much of a difference really. Two stops isn't really, so it's not. Oh, side by side as the Gardis gets past UK Demon, who is in our Division 2 league, Fair League Division 2, which we know him from, and at the moment is fourth. Is it? Oh, anyway, knowing him, he does well in that. And in this, he has just been overtaken. So I think he's just doing a steady race. I think he didn't want to get into trouble tonight.
Crowman into the back of Dantan again. So this battle that was for second is now going on for fourth. Both drivers with very different tire compounds. Going into the chicken, very, very good.
That's a secret.
Crowman is keeping about a 1 second gap between them both, but is trying to close it. He has the fresher tires, no laps on them. This will be his first lap.
Yeah.
And he's gaining a lot of time. He's just gained 5/10 in the last sector. Goes into the last corner. Will he get a good exit?
Now puts the DRS open, because DRS, by the way, if you want to know where it is, it's literally you come out the last corner and then like 3 seconds later it's DRS. So literally you come out the last corner, then you can pop it straight on. So I wish there was 2 DRS zones here, and I know where the other DRS zone should be if there was one. Should be down the tunnel and out the tunnel. Should be the second DRS zone.
I've been thinking about that.
But you've never got one.
No, I think because of the turn in the tunnel, the right turn. If you lack a lot of grip in the rear, you could lose the car very easily. So I'm pretty sure that with DRS, it could be very, very hard to do.
It's a safety
Unless-
hazard, and that's why that happened.
Is that why
Yes.
they didn't put it on?
I mean,
because I think this
yes,
bit would
I
be
mean-
good.
that corner with front wing damage, you will have to lift off most of the time. So it's a corner that most guys don't think is difficult, or a corner where you can make a lot of mistakes and pay up with a very high price. But it is. It's probably one of the most underrated, hardest corners in the track.
Yeah, you get caught off guard by it quite
Yeah.
easily.
Just to tell you that High Five and Deadly Jason are lapped, and Bulletproof is heading now into the tunnel, and now Bullet Boy is now heading into the tunnel as well. So he's about to be lapped as well.
Now Crowman right in the back of Dantan, very close into turn 1. These guys are giving it all they can.
Curly in the back of the Fluke, I think that is, and he was about to go side by side but didn't. Eddie's right behind them as well. To be honest with you, I think this is a really good race for cleanness. It gives you all a good idea of what this is. So yeah, I was planning. I'll talk about that after this race, because we had a plan from a channel to talk about it. So I'll talk about it after this. As side by side they go, but Curly could not get through. I do have an announcement to this channel afterwards, which if anyone wants to know it.
Oh no! Dantan and Crowman. I think Dantan hit the inside apex going into the chicken, and he lost the
Dunno,
rear,
definitely
spun
so.
around, and
Sorry.
Crowman collided against him.
No, I'm gonna say it now. AG30. It's not my league. I don't know who's owner of this league. So if you ask him, you can try and join. But I've seen your pace, so I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
now
you
Crowman in the pressure tires is into P3. There's no fight from Dantan behind with a 2-second gap,
There.
and seems to be struggling because he
Eddie.
crashed into one of the corners.
Curly and the Flunky,
Fluky, yeah.
the Fluky or whatever, I don't know really know, are battling, and so Eddie's joined up the battle at the back. There he has. This is for P6. This is P8, sorry. So I don't know if they can. I don't know what this league does, because some leagues do top 12 points, some leagues do top 10 points. It depends on what your league is, really. I think, to be honest with you.
High 86 has no wing into the third sector, gets a 3-second penalty, and now he's into the pits for a fresh set of hard tires.
Oh, he retired.
And he has retired.
Oh, it must have been.
He's
I don't
retired
know.
in the pits. That's a worst place to retire, I believe.
Yeah, I wish this out on track, because it's so easy to get a safety car
Yeah,
in
it's.
Monaco, and that would have spiced things up.
It was
Well,
just.
there's collisions in this. So if he would have retired in the middle of the track, he would have destroyed another driver.
Who was it?
True.
High 86, our first retirement
No.
of the day.
Oh God, who was it yesterday?
Oh, Eddie's gone up the inside of Raskas, and he's messed it up. He tried to do a Leclerc on
Who was
Cully, and he's after losing his wing. Oh, that was unnecessary.
Who was it
He would have had the
yesterday?
DRS.
Oh God, was it Neles who retired yesterday, and then we got a safety car because he retired in the pits?
I'm not sure, but
Kev, you should know.
I have no idea. Just Eddie's after ruining his race now.
Ah,
You
fair
see
enough.
3 seconds on behind Cully.
Just to tell you that TT is 20 seconds, but nearly behind Bullet Boy, which means that if Bullet Boy gets a penalty though, but if Curly couldn't get past the flunky, and that is disappointing there. But if Bullet comes into the pits now, he probably will come back out in the lead, so Bullet pretty much got a free pit stop. As we do have loads of comments coming in.
Oh, Cully's after hitting the back of the fluky there. So these
that's
guys
why
are
you're
really
bad.
battling it out, so they are.
Well, yeah. So just so yeah, I'll give the announcement out after this race. I was trying to do a league on Friday, but hasn't worked. So that's the announcement. We may be making an F1 league on Friday, which I'll be commentating every day of the week, which is happy for me. So yeah. But yeah, if anyone wants to join my F1 league on a Friday night, if you've not got it, I will be announcing it. So yeah. Thanks. However,
Cully seems to have DRS problems again. I think he had DRS problems in during qualifying, and now as well. He doesn't seem to be opening it, so maybe he has DRS problem, and that's why he's struggling in the straight, so you can get close to the fluky.
oh, he's closed up dramatically there though, and he goes side by side. Yeah, just tell everyone briefly for the channel, because I know loads of people watch this channel. I know loads of people are watching this race specifically, but if you are watching my channel and you normally do, we have an F1 league. I'm going to start on a Friday, and we'll be doing a shortened version of the league. We will it will be probably we'll probably miss the first 2 rounds, so we'll start probably Bahrain and go till the end. We won't do Australia because we don't probably have time. But yeah, so if anyone wants to join my F1 league, just message me and let me know, because anyone can join it, even you, Kev, or anyone can join it on a Friday if you're free. But as we're looking at Cooley, still on the back here, and he goes for the dive bomb, but he nearly hits the back there of the flunky, and he loses a bit of time.
Seems to have his DRS back now, so.
Oh, sector 2 off.
Yellow
Who's
flag,
that?
sector 2.
Oh, Dengardist. He
Let's have a look.
is into the wall and he is stuck in AI mode.
Oh, he's into the wall there, but
he's reversing into the track now.
Oh god,
Dangerous.
Oh,
that's his AI car doing it, not him. That's very odd. Still on the back there is Curly. The only battle we've got really. This is. Oh no, we don't. Well, yeah, it is the only battle we've got, and he's now left the session, Dengard. But this may be a safety car though. This may be a safety car. I guarantee it could be a safety car. This.
But I don't know what Cully's doing. Like we can see, he's on 80% ERS. Oh, and he's lost the rear, and he's managed to save it. But I was just about to say that his ERS was on 80% and he was using none for so long, like he was saving it. And maybe if he popped that into high or even overtake, he'd have a better opportunity of trying to overtake the fluky. But now you can see how much pace advantage he has, because he's lost it. Lost maybe a second and a half, and he's already closed up within the matter of a few corners, straight back up to the fluky.
He's got DOS though now, so something tells me he could do well in this race.
I just want to add, Bullet Boy has not pitted yet, and he is 1 minute and 6 seconds ahead of Eddie Woods Irvine. So he could be getting closer and closer to these guys who will soon be back markers.
Just to tell you that Eddie is now heading into the casino as we speak, and Bullet is now heading up the hill. I've got to say, this league is a good league, as what we've seen so far, but to be honest with you, I think Bullet, from what we can see on this race, has stormed it, so maybe he's done loads of practice. He's 34 seconds ahead of Coman, so that tells you something. As he's now in the pits again, some problem.
Trying to go up the inside, but too far back, putting the fluky in all sort of danger, and here's a chance now for Cully around the outside. I think the fluky
just lets him go.
And Cully's lost his wing because of it. I think, yeah, as you said, the fluky would let him through because he probably knew he had a significant pace advantage over him. But now Cully's after losing his front right end plate.
Why it's on my channel is because they don't have their own YouTube channel. If they do, then the people who are racing tonight don't have the password for the YouTube channel. So yeah, typically I've decided to put it on my channel, so whoever wants to know, I'll just have a look for you now. What's it? Flat. Is there a Flatout Racing League channel? Let me have a look. You guys can carry on
I
talking about
was
the race if you
looking.
want.
I was looking on YouTube, but I don't know if there's a code to putting down the name. But I didn't see anything. I haven't tried on
No, there isn't.
Twitch. Yeah, I haven't tried looking at Twitch for a Flatout Racing channel, but YouTube-wise, I haven't really found anything by
Well,
typing down
well,
Flatout Racing.
well, thank you to everyone who has subscribed tonight. We have gained about 4 subscribers, so thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Nearly on 190, so yeah, thank you. I
Nice.
don't even have people who watch. This is the weirdest thing. I was at because I'm at college now. When I was at school in year 11. I announced I had a YouTube channel, and they were like, "Oh, did you?" And then loads of people subscribed. Like I literally in one day I gained like 30 or 40 subscribers. So that's why I'm on 100 and something. And now only about 20, maybe 20, 30 people watch from my channel. So some are just dead bots. Some are just dead people. So who haven't unsubscribed. So I count it as my subscribers. So. But anyway. If you two have any like YouTube channels and you want me to announce them, then I can do so.
Getting back to the race though.
if you want,
Crowman is okay. Crowman is really into the back of Dino here, and he probably will try and make a move coming into the chicane.
That's the what.
Fresher tires on mediums, softer. He's going to try. Well, Dino goes defensive, locks up though. Crowman might have a chance here if he gets a better exit.
That's the problem. These two are battling, and these two are holding each other up. And Curly is only 2.5 seconds behind, so closing the gap. As I think Bullet will have to pit, maybe in the next next 3 laps. Surely Bullet Boy will have to pit in the next 3 laps. Just to tell you guys, as I want to tell you, everyone to Muck Dutch Face. So 13, 12.
Crowman's definitely going to make a move here. Oh, he tries around the outside.
They're still side by side. Here we go as Coleman gets the move done but hits Demo into the wall. No damage to his wing but just taps the wall a tiny bit. And now at the back of them is Cully. And just to tell you all, as I did say, as we probably didn't hear, everyone from 7th down to 13th is lapped. And Cully, who is the last non-lapped car, is literally the corner just before the chicane goes Bullet Boy now, so he has to come back into the pits though. So just to say, so fastest lap of the race though goes to Bulletproof for 1:12.7.
Around the outside though here. When you make the move stick, I think he does. Yeah, does it perfectly.
Right, just to give you some information, guys. We haven't done it yet, but I'm going to tell you. Dan Tan 3-second penalty. Same with TT. 5-second penalty for Bulletproof. 3 seconds for Croman. 3 seconds for Bulletproof again, so that's a bit more. Dangardist 3 seconds. Dangardist 5 seconds there he's got. UK Demon 3 seconds. Deadly Jason 3 seconds. Tambo 3 seconds, but I think he's retired, and Deadly Jason I think has. Curly 3 seconds. And High Grade 5 3 seconds, and that is it I think for you tonight. No, it isn't. Eddie 3 seconds, High Grade another 6 seconds there, and Bulletproof another 3 seconds, and same for Bullet Boy. He's now got a 3-second penalty there as well. So that is it for penalties. Oh no, it's not. Dan Tan's got a 3-second penalty as well. But no battles at the moment. So if there's anything you want to talk about now, when there's no battles, except there is a battle because Eddie's catched up with Tambo, sorry. Anything you two want to talk about? Are you two still here?
I'm missing Lopez's voice anyway, that's for sure.
I'm here. I'm doing a little bit of research into the racing here at Flatout Racing, but I haven't really found anything on social media to associate this video with, because these are their drivers. As Eddie, I think Tambo lets him go, and Eddie now can keep going with his fresher tires and I believe new wing as well.
Yes, and fastest lap of the race, just to say, goes to But Bulletproof, he just got another fast lap there, 1:12.7. It was a 1:12.8 last time we talked. It was 1:12.886. It was. It's now 1:12.799. So yeah, and by the way, everyone up to 7 has been lapped. So Dino is now heading into the hairpin. As you look just up. Bullet now heads down to the hairpin, so he's about, I would say, Bullet Boy about 4 seconds behind. Do you say, Dano? 4 seconds maybe? Well, I mean 10 seconds, sorry.
He's more, yeah, about 10 seconds, probably more, 15. Really big gap between Bullet and...
Bulletproof left the session though.
Oh, Bulletproof.
Bulletproof still racing on my screen, so he hasn't gone to AI
he's
mode.
still racing. I think, yeah, it's weird.
Oh no, he is AI, but I think his AI, no, he is AI, but I think it's no ghosting on this one, so.
As Eddie, who tries to go into the inside of the AI, a little bit cheeky there, but he's gonna go for the dive bomb, knowing the AI is gonna leave him quite some space, no trouble there, a little bit of touching, but now lets him go on the power.
I think it's
Eddie
AI.
trying to recover from his already bad race.
As Tambo is trying to get through as well. That's the only real battle we've got. Other than that, we have no battles. Bullet needs to
As I'm
pit.
looking through the field,
Bullet needs to
Dino
pit.
locks up into the casino square and
I'll be,
does the corners really
yes,
well.
thank you.
Oh.
I'll be a bit quieter now. No, I forgot to ask, so I'll ask in the morning. Yeah, it
As
probably is.
Dantan has the
Yeah, just
RPM
no, give me a
glitch.
9:15 just in case if it's 10. Thank you. Goodbye.
It is a very annoying glitch.
Yes, it is. As we have a little train right now going on, Tambo, UK, and Bulletproof, which I believe Bulletproof is still in AI. Yes, he is. UK into the back of Tambo. This is a driver we haven't talked about our race long. Now he's behind the guy in 10th place, so this could be a fight for the points.
Curly in the pits. Onto the mediums again, I think. Bullet Boy has not come in yet. I think he has to come in and do a pit stop, or else.
I think he's gonna be pitting lap 30 and going into the softs to get the fastest lap as well.
Yeah.
He
Just
does have quite enough gap to do that and more.
He's got Mike Judge right behind him though, so.
Tambo just pulls over to the side and lets UK Demon go. Now
I don't
UK
understand
Demon
that,
is in 10th with number
Yeah,
10.
the last remaining points position. He let him through. He let a few cars through. So I'm all for trying to be safe and not cause any collisions. But sometimes you want to fight for it. Like it's the last points position. You're gonna get your elbows out.
Is
I
Tambo.
believe he's thinking.
Sorry,
I'm
you
sorry.
keep talking.
I believe he's thinking that UK Demon's not gonna last all the way to the end with those 10 lap old mediums.
Yeah, and even if he does try, his tires are really gonna go off, so he'll be slow. So maybe that's when Tambo thinks he can strike.
As I'm going to say, Bullet's tyres must be really weak because Mug Dudgeface has closed right up to Bullet. Here he has, and Bullet now knows he has to stay out. I know Mike Dudgeface already lapped, but he could unlap himself here because he's now about 4 seconds behind Bullet. So
I tried that now against Bullet Boy when I did the race on Saturday, and I think it was the last lap. I was stuck behind him for 2 laps, and I was on softs. I was trying to set a few fast laps, so I was, and Bullet Boy wouldn't do anything to let me through. I couldn't unlap myself because he was, not making it easy for me, and I didn't want to crash, so I wasn't overly trying to be aggressive. So I don't know if Bullet Boy will be nice enough to let him through, but yeah, as you can see, his tires are really going off. So
He is struggling, but he's still keeping a nice enough gap to Dantan, who sometimes gains, sometimes doesn't into some corners. So Bullet Boy really taking care of his medium tires. Must be at the limit at the moment. 25 laps on them, and a really, really good, strong pace.
Cert Crowman
Oh,
is
we
now
got a
side
battle
by
in our hand,
side
guys.
with TT.
yeah,
You two can carry on with that.
well, let Lopez go with this one.
All right then.
Yeah, Scrollman is in the back of TT 2019. Fresher tires, I believe. Yes, 8 lap mediums against 9 lap hards. They have a car in the front who is bulletproof, who has not come back into the race. They will be lapping him soon, but
Oh,
he's
Bullet's in.
really slowing down TT now.
Bullet's in. Now this will keep Bullet in the lead of the race, but by how much is the question we want to know.
Desperate to get by, and TT gets by bulletproof, and now Croman gets through, but that's held up TT, and now Croman's close as well.
Oh yes. 410 separated both of them. And Croman better in the break-ins into the chicken, and now in the exit, the power outs. Croman has closed the gap.
Just to say, the gap's gone down as well from the leader to second to 7 seconds.
Oh, but Bullet's going to pull away.
He probably will.
He's on soft tires, and he's really. Oh, Croman again outbraking TT and getting very close.
So just out of the last corner is where the DRS opens. He pops it open and off he goes. I'm gonna boot. There he does.
Again, he's only on low ERS though, and he's, as you can see, look, he's over 80% ERS, so he has the ERS.
He might be biding his time behind him. He does have the pace.
He looked on my screen like he tapped the back of him, but...
Oh, sector 2.
I couldn't see on that.
Nope. That was too fast.
What have we got?
Yeah.
Oh, we have Eddie and Curly not lapped anymore, so well done to them for not being lapped anymore. Just keep an eye on Curly, see if he can close the gap up to Defunky, but this battle's still going on. If you want to take it on, Kev, you can do it.
Yeah, as you can see, Groman always on the brakes. He seems to outbrake TT. He's more braver, and he gets up to right to the back of TT, on the back of his gearbox. And through this, there's no really opportunity to get through anywhere here. The corners are tight, it's sharp, the corners, and it's next to impossible.
Sorry to cut you off there, but Deadly just hit the back of Bulletproof, who's still in AI. Oh man, it's causing a little bit of trouble to some of the guys. Oh no! Whoa, Deadly,
no!
What are you
Deadly,
doing?
why? Oh,
on
that's
board
he's
with
gonna
that.
bring out a safety car. Yeah, he's after
Retired with a
well.
5-second penalty as well.
That was completely unnecessary. He hit the AI and he just... Oh, look, again, look, McNudgeface trying to get through. He's holding up these drivers and yellow flags. Second three.
Whoa!
Side by side they go.
Face.
And Curly has got through. Curly has got through past the flunky. Good move there on him. But it is Coman. Coman, though, looks closer than ever. As Bullet Boy gets a penalty now.
I don't know if you noticed, there was a driver going into the pits and the fluky was to the right side of him. So when that driver dived into the pits, Bullet into the pits again. Front wing, oh no!
He won't win.
Damage his wing, so this is going to allow Dan to get through. So now Bullet's going to have to burst out some qualifying laps here to try and catch up. He's 10 laps to do it. Let's see what he can do.
What can Croman do though?
Not gonna be close enough to get past Bullet, but the battle is still going on.
Yeah, he's really got to start using that ERS though. He's only a medium. 10 laps, he has enough to go.
I just want to say what just happened the last lap was just... I still cannot believe it. Deadly Jason just didn't even hit the brakes, got into the back of Bulletproof, and all that cost Cooley to get ahead of the fluky. I mean, one Haas tried to mess up a McLaren while the other Haas got overtaken by a McLaren. That is not real teamwork right there.
McDutchface just been overtaken by Cooley. McDutchface is now looking like he wants to get back through. He's only got 12 ERS though, so it could be a bit of problem there. But Croman closing the gap again.
I just want to say Cooley is here on a mission now. He's 3.5 seconds behind Dino, who is 21 seconds behind Croman. So the best finish position he could have right now is 5th, unless the front 4 guys start crashing into each other.
On board with Croman we will go for you guys here. Crashed into Bulletproof's AI car as side by side they go, and Croman's through. Is he though? Oh, he touches, and he's into the wall!
Oh no! What was he thinking?
Just like Kev last night. Just like Kev last night.
Oh, that's what happened. TT, like, he was on the outside Croman, and TT just didn't want to yield. He didn't want to give the position. He should have let him through. He was ahead more than the car length. Like, it was just unnecessary. That shouldn't have happened. If that's not a safety car, I don't know what is. And that'll help.
In
That'll
the
help out
back
Bullet.
of Dino now.
Here goes.
The closest battle on track is Cooley in P5 against Dino in P4. As I was saying,
Croman
the
will
best
be
finish Cooley could have was P5, but now all these drivers are crashing into each other, making the mistakes, and Cooley on the mission to finish higher, maybe in the podium.
And do you remember TT now is going to be out of the podium because he has no front wing at all, so he's going to have to pit. So he's going to have to pit. That's going to be at least 30 seconds, and that'll allow Dino to get through, and Cully, and even McDutchface. So they'll all be expected to go up a spot.
Yeah, just to tell you, Bullet was 14 seconds when he came on the pits. He's now 6 seconds.
Yeah, within 2 laps now, he's half that distance. So we're definitely gonna, I'd say, within lap
Cully.
3.
Oh, he's overtaken Dino. Good move. But yeah,
So
good
Cooley
race.
now into the podiums.
Is he?
What
there?
an incredible drive from him.
Cully will probably be into the podium position after TT does his pit stop because
Let's have a
does
look.
he have a time penalty as well?
TT
Cooley
now
out of the
Yeah,
pits.
the time penalty too.
Does Cully
TT
have
out of the pits.
Does Cully have a time penalty though?
I'm not sure, but TT just served his time penalty and he got his wing change. And look, Face is now even overtaking him into 5th spot there.
Eddie
Well,
out the
let's
last
see.
corner. So will he go overtake him? No, he won't. He clearly won't.
Wow.
Let me have a look for you for Cully quickly for you.
No, it's okay. I have it out. You don't have to.
He
I
does.
just
He
wanna
got
say
3
there's
second
a lot
penalty
of
there.
penalty
Got 3
spots.
seconds there on on lap 8. I'll keep an eye on it because he is the Welsh. He's a Irishman on this game. So if he to all the Irishmen out there.
Yeah, he's representing Ireland there. 7th
And
spot.
then we've Deadly
Bullet,
Jason.
2 seconds.
Yeah, Bullet close up to 2 seconds now.
He's really closing this gap for the battle
Yeah,
as
he's
the
on the
closest.
But it's another thing catching up to a driver, but it's also another thing trying to overtake it. But we can see Dan is all going to be held up now, blue flags. So there's a car in front of him, I think.
Oh, the flunky just hit the wall as he there. He was trying to let Bullet pass, but he hit the wall as he let Bullet pass. So that could be the problem there. Dan, I think, he's got a good drive, but he's got fuel is on orange, so orange fuel.
McDutchface is also quite close to the back of Dino.
But yeah, whatever battle you want to stick on, I'll just tell me and I'll let the people who are watching watch that battle. So
I'd say Bullet will probably try and make a move into this first corner.
Yeah, Bullet, fresh tires against 23 lap hards. Bullet is definitely. Oh, look at the grip. He's right in the back of Dantan now. Surely there should be a move made into turn 1. Oh god, that was so close.
Yeah, but you
He's
look
really
at
playing it.
Hopefully we don't have an incident like we did last time. Bullet wisely. Oh, he tries to switch back. Bullet should be able to get through here. He's better gripping his tires. The pressure.
Beautiful move. Beautiful move from Bullet. Back into the lead.
Mark Dutchface though, what can he do on Dino? Dino locks up.
He's been locking up for the past 2 laps.
Yeah, he was struggling with his tires. I think the entirety of this race, I've seen him quite a few times lock up. So
They've got the same ERS, but Dino has a warning for petrol. So
oh,
I
okay,
think
so he's running
Dino
out
has a
fuel.
little bit of damage.
pardon me. I want to check if anyone. No, they don't. Okay. In a minute, I'll ask you for driver of the day. I don't think we have a driver of the day, but if you want a driver of the day,
I think we
can
do. I think we do.
Cooley.
Dino 7 places up into P4, struggling, but still the guy with probably the most overtakes done in the race from the start.
Well, let's have a look.
I mean, he's 7 places up.
Yeah, and
So-
he's defending from a Dutchface to not give up that 4th place. So
Not
Yeah,
only that, now TT is in the back of him.
yeah, TT's caught up after that incident he had. That ridiculous incident that should have never happened. That took out Crowman, I believe.
I think Crowman may be putting in the
Yeah.
chat because we've been added. By the way, guys, we've all been added to their chat now, so we can see the chat pop up probably. Or maybe just I have been added to the chat. But Dan's in the pits. This could be Cully in second. No, it won't, because Dan now has come out of the pits and heads off on a new set of mediums.
Why mediums though? There's 5 laps left. Put on softs. Do like the fastest laps you possibly can and get that extra point. Mediums I do not understand.
Here goes TT then.
Maybe he didn't have any softs left.
Yeah. But normally you start off with 3 sets, so even if you had a set that was 5% old, I'd rather take that than a new set of mediums.
Here comes TT.
Yeah, one of them quali sets.
Oh, TT right up to the back of my Dutch face. This could end in disaster as well if TT doesn't decide to be patient.
Oh, they're all battling hard here for 4th position here. 4th position gets you, is it 10 points?
Nope.
No,
it
12.
Gets,
15, 12. I get to
Yeah.
12.
18, 12, yeah, 12 points. So 5th place will get you 10 points. So these guys are fighting for 12 points now.
Here goes TT.
Might try and make a move here.
Go over to you. I'll let you talk. I've been talking too long, so.
Well, my Dutch space goes
God,
defensive,
I'm tired.
so TT couldn't make that move there. So he's going to have to stick behind maybe for another half a lap for the entirety of this 3rd sector, unless the Dutch face makes it a mistake. But you can see the pressure TT's putting under that now. McDutch face has allowed Dino to get a bit of a gap a second and maybe out of the arrest zone here.
Oh no, my Dutch face.
Makes a mistake and TT gets through.
Oh, Dutch
I wonder if
face.
he's damaged from that.
Let's have a look. We'll head into corner 1 and have a look, because you'll see in corner 1, he does.
He does, yeah. Oh, does he?
Yeah, it does. He has a
think he
tiny
does.
bit of the front wing on the left hand side.
I saw that.
If the end plates are still there, but you know the fronts of the left hand side, guys, it's just a little bit off. It's not enough to get your car actually to what's the word? It's not
It
enough.
is enough to throw him off though.
No, well, no, it's not. But
Well, in the street of Monaco, maybe, because you need all the downforce you can get.
yeah, but TT and
TT. Oh! TT, I think Dino locked up again, and TT on my screen just clipped the back of him again. So TT is really desperate to try to get by. He just needs to be patient, because the pressure tires. He has the pace, so he just needs to be. Takes a bit more, you know, be more careful through these corners.
just to say,
Dino's gonna back
bullet.
bullet, and that's gonna hold him up.
yeah,
Bulletproof.
yeah, bulletproof he does. Sector 3 crash. Don't know what that is. Can't tell you at the moment. Oh, it was-
Bulletproof's just held up Dino so badly.
It was Eddie, by the way, guys. If you wanted to know. He's fine now, but he just went pretty much a little bit straight on at the chicane. As you have a sector 2 off. Don't know who that is. Really don't. If it's just probably somebody just cutting a little bit of a corner and they class it as a yellow flag, but you know, I don't really know. My Dutch face looks like he's closing up, but not going to. But yeah, so yeah, I want to make a league on Fridays, but you know, I used to. Only got 4 people racing, so
Oh.
yeah. Anyway,
I'm already in 4 different leagues, and 2 of them are a joyous Sunday drive league and a Saturday afternoon league. So yeah, I'm already doing the most that I can. I'm actually in one of the 2 of the hardest leagues that I could probably join at the moment, and I'm having a lot of fun in my leagues. I don't know about you guys. How you guys doing?
I'm awful in mine. In
I think everybody knows that. I'd stick to the commentating, Cadwell.
I raced in 2 leagues though. I raced in my friend's league, which we don't stream at all because we don't want to stream it at all. On a Saturday, just before I commentate for Fair League, so it start same time as League of Europe, if you know that league. Well, it's the same.
Never heard of it.
Well, my league starts at 7:30, finishes at 8:30, right? Around 8:30ish. It's just me and friends doing 50% races, and I'm currently 6 out of 12 of us, so I'll take that any day of the week. But in the Fair League, I'm pretty much rock bottom, but I'm not bottom because I've scored points in 1 race. So.
This battle
TT is like pushing Dino.
He's literally pushing him in the back of the gearbox, telling him to get a move on.
Does this allow McDutchface to close up or not?
I feel like it will. I think, yeah, Dino's really holding him up and he's really locking up, and those tires are quite old now. And oh, here's a chance now. TT around the outside.
Oh
Oh, and they made a
no!
contact. And Dutch Face is going to get through now.
Dino, he is lucky to still have the front wing there.
Yeah, he's lucky to even
Oh,
to
I think
fill in this race.
McDutchface. No, it was TT hit the wall coming out of the pool section on the inside, like Max Verstappen, and lost his front end plate. I still
Yeah,
can't believe that.
was that because TT hit the wall, or did Dino hit the back of TT? And then TT
No,
hit the
no.
wall?
TT hit the wall. His front end plate on the right side is completely missing. I saw the aftermath with the front end plate just flying around.
I saw Dino.
One person we haven't talked about is Bullet Boy, who's in the last lap. Just did turn
Yeah.
1 and hit the corner on exit. So he had no front wing on the left side completely, but good enough gap to second place to win this race.
Yeah, he's probably pushing really hard that last lap and hoping to get the fastest lap. Just a bit too excited in the first corner and went, you know, too late in the brakes, or maybe carried too much speed and hit the curb, or not the curb, but the...
Curly starts his last lap, and now TT is broken away. But I think Dino will catch up with McDutchface and probably have a last lap scrap. Do you think?
The gap is now really closing down, and it's 1.2 seconds. I doubt it completely. As we should ride on board with the leader, Bullet Boy, doing the third sector now, the last sector on the last lap.
He's not.
He's struggling.
He's still got 100% ERS. That is surprising.
Well, he doesn't want to use all of the power at the moment because he doesn't want to go too hard into a corner and lose it.
Doesn't have that front wing.
As here he
so-
comes then across the line to win. Is that back to back here? I think that is back to back because he won in
No,
our
I think
league. I mean,
Dan won the race before, but yeah.
in our league he won anyway. So well done to Bullet there. With Dan now crossing in second, good valuable points. I think that's some great points for Dan. If anyone here says it, we got a commentary say comment saying great race and great commentary. So thank you to whoever who put that in the chat.
Dino is 1 second behind McDutchface, was a 1.8 tenths behind McDutchface. So could we see McDutchface actually struggle in the last lap? He is not. He has pulled another 3 tenths on him, 2 more tenths. So this battle is done.
Here comes TT then to the line to get fourth. He would have probably been looking for fifth in that one, but well done him for getting fourth, and he weaves it across the line. Dutchface gets a good fifth, Dino sixth, and Eddie probably gets seventh. We don't know if he will. Yes, he will get seventh. Yes. Driver of the day again.
So Cooley, my driver of the day is Cooley. Started third. I believe he did 2 stops, and back again to third. So really good drive. Deserves to be there. Really good pace. Opportunistic as well.
Yeah. So everyone in the chat saying well done to us. So
thank you guys.
Thank you for that. It's Lopez's first time ever commentating. So well, yeah.
Well, not the first time, but the first time ever commentating in a European league.
Yes. So I don't know what you probably commentating where you are, but anyway, it's Bullet Boy who wins. He does his best lap of 1:11.03. Then it was Dantan second, Cully third, TT 2019 fourth, McDutchface fifth. Well done to him. Dino next door sixth, Eddie seventh, UK Demons eighth, and the best. And would you, if he does come from that country, best American person on Jamaica, if it is. Ninth is Taboo, Daflunky 10th, and that is it for your finishers. Bullets Proof 11th, who did finish. Kuroman didn't finish. Kuroman didn't finish. So Kuroman, Deadly Jason, Dengardis, and High Five did not finish the race at all. Disappointed there. Just to tell you that everyone up to UK Demon got lapped in that one, so Eddie was the last finisher of the full race. So
That
thank
was
you.
an interesting race.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had quite a few incidents too, and it'd be interesting to see what the stewards have to say with the incident with TT and Crowman. And even as well,
Hmm.
what was do you remember the Haas that just went straight on, that didn't break? Was it deadly?
yeah, yeah. Did and
Yeah.
the crash as well. Did everybody said it? The one that got somebody out, smashed him out into the wall.
Yes, a lot of crashes that would need a little bit of a steward decision in them, but other than that, that's my comment on it. Really great drive from Cooley. Managed to get back up into the podium positions after what I would say was exciting race to watch. So, your take on it, guys?
Yeah, it was a pleasure to race it. It was fun. It was nice as well to commentate alongside you for the first time, Lopez, and as well back in the same
Thank you.
Cadwell too.
Friends.
Which yeah, comprehensive victory for Bullet there. Just ran away, even had time to pit, and then he had a mistake and got pitted again, and easily overtook Dan again to take the lead. So
Yeah, it was a very
yeah,
good race. Very good race. Just like you, Kev. We had one crash today, just like you, crashing out.
Oh, yeah.
Making it a big one. But yeah, really good to see. I think it showed the race there, how good the race was. It is tricky, that circuit. For this league next, if you want to know for this league, they head off to Canada next. So next Monday will be Canada for them. Same for us. So if you want to watch Fair League, which I commentate on, go over to their channel and subscribe. If you want to watch this one again, Monday night, next Monday, if you both are free, we can probably do all three of us. Or if you're not, then we'll just do me on my own, I think. Or maybe Lopez will be here, I don't know.
We'll see about that.
Kev?
Again, same as you said. We'll see about that.
Okay then, well, yeah, well, I'll see about it as well, but I'll probably be here commenting on this one again, because that was fun. But yeah, that's it for the league.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah. Thanks to everyone who did watch. And yeah, if you want to sign up to another league, I'm going to do one on a Friday. So if anyone wants to join a league on Friday, you can do. I think we'll do it about 8 o'clock at night. So if anyone wants to join about 8 o'clock on a Friday, I used to do one at 8 o'clock on Friday, but
Come on, Cadwell, just end it already.
nobody wants to do
I
it.
want to go to bed.
Oh, you can go if you want. I can just.
Keep
Just-
talking.
Yeah, that's the one thing I wanted to just say.
Adios,
Is,
amigos.
yeah, so goodbye to everyone.
Adios.
Just what I want you to say about my league on a Friday. But if anyone wants to join it, you can. But anyway, that's been Flat Out League Racing, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye then.